As farmers get older, their thoughts inevitably turn to what will happen to a farm which they have lovingly created over a long period of time, and how succession might happen on that farm, given that in a lot of cases young people don't see a future in farming.
The opportunity that we get to leave as farmers in the middle of winter, and it's never for very long. We have a number of farming friends and farming mentors who are spread all over the world, and we thought we can put together a trip which involves looking at the changes that we know they've made, the way they've embraced young people and brought them into the farm as apprentices so that they too can learn how to farm. Given that we were going to be visiting some really interesting people, we thought it might be a good idea to film the whole thing and write about it, because some of the lessons that we hope to learn could be useful to other people.
Daniel's saying is that the sacredness of land healing, that's a noble and big enough passion to infuse, to draw the next generation into it. Sure. Not just raising another chicken for Tyson.
Right.
There's a big difference there.
Well, unless you know how to farm in a progressive way, like Ollie Face or Elliot Coleman or Bob Kennard, then farming is not profitable. I think all the youth is getting led away from farming because they were trying to do their parents' method. And
well, yeah, if you see your parents obviously farming their whole lives and not making any money, that's not going to attract anybody back to the farm when they're older. I think that's a huge deal.
I've noticed when I've brought friends of the children's home here how attracted they are to my garden. I've also had children from the neighbourhood come in and they don't even know what a zucchini looks like. They don't know what broccoli is when I hold it up, but I also saw them really excited. And I think all those things together, and definitely seeing that Stephanie was doing it in schools, Joe and I thought to ourselves, look, let's try for this. Let's see if we can make it happen. There wasn't really any grand plan behind it. It just sort of happened. Put them all together and find the ripest one and slice it up and give you all a slice.
It's like salami.
Pity we don't have a little bit of salt.
Oh, it tastes really good with salt.
Yeah.
We can make bruschetta.
Yeah.
Oh, but you don't know what bruschetta is. It's the best.
One of the adults said to me, I can't believe how come these kids are so enthusiastic about this? And I said, it's all to do with the leader. I said, look, watch Lucy. She exudes enthusiasm about what she's doing, and the kids reflect it.
The Growing the Growers project evolved from our concern for the future of small farms and the need to encourage aspiring young farmers. It follows Joyce and Michael from Allsun Farm to California, Maine and Virginia in the USA and to the UK as they visit friends and mentors like Joel Salatin and Elliot Coleman, who have shared their insight and ideas. They looked at innovative community and school garden projects in cities and towns, farmers markets and cooperatives that have restored life to their rural communities, and country restaurants and stores that offer successful approaches to encouraging sustainable small-scale regional agriculture.
right now it's a movement. Right now Joel, is on NPR and NBC and traveling the world, and Alice Waters is famous. Right now it's food issues are really big in America, and it's good to feel a part of that.
The rule of thumb in business is that if an economic sector, the average practitioner in any economic sector, is more than 35 years, for the average, 35 years of age, that's an economic sector in decline.